Once upon a time, in a lush forest filled with chirping birds and rustling leaves, lived a young bird named Hira. Hira was like any other bird in the forest, with a round belly, shiny feathers, and a beautiful voice. But unlike the other birds, Hira had never ventured far from the safety of the trees. He was content with his life in the forest and saw no reason to leave. One day, Hira was sitting on a branch singing a happy tune when an old owl flew down and perched beside him. The owl was wise and had lived a long life, traveling far and wide. When he saw Hira singing, he asked him why he never left the forest. Hira replied that he was content with his life and saw no reason to leave. The old owl then said, "My dear Hira, there are things in this world that you cannot know unless you try. You will never know what lies beyond the trees if you never leave the forest." Hira thought about the owl's words and decided to take his advice. So, he spread his wings and set out on a journey to experience the world for himself. As Hira traveled, he encountered many obstacles and challenges. He encountered storms that threatened to knock him off course, but he persevered and found his way through. He encountered fierce predators that tried to attack him, but he used his quick thinking and agility to evade them. Finally, Hira came upon a majestic mountain. It was tall and imposing, with a steep ascent and rocky terrain. But Hira was determined to reach the summit and see what lay beyond. So, he began to climb. The journey was tough and the climb was steep, but Hira never gave up. He used his claws to cling to the rocks, his wings to catch the wind, and his heart to guide him on. He climbed higher and higher, until finally, he reached the top. And what he saw was truly breathtaking. From the summit, Hira could see the entire world spread out before him. He could see forests and rivers, oceans and deserts, and all the creatures that lived there. He could see the beauty of the world and all the wonders that lay beyond the trees. Hira realized then that the old owl was right. There are things in this world that you cannot know unless you try. You will never know what lies beyond the trees if you never leave the forest. Hira returned to the forest with a new appreciation for life and the world around him. He had experienced the beauty and wonder of the world and had learned a valuable lesson. And so, he sang a song of gratitude for the journey he had taken and for the lesson he had learned. And as the song echoed through the trees, Hira reminds us all to venture out and experience the world for ourselves. For only then will we truly know what lies beyond.